Have you ever wondered how cars are made? You might think that they just appear in showrooms ready to be bought and driven off the lot. But the truth is, there is a lot of work that goes into making a car before it gets to that point. We'll show you what it takes to make one of these machines and all the technology involved in the process. So buckle up and get ready to learn how cars are made. This includes checking for things like scratches, dents, and missing parts. This is the part of the process where the car goes from being a pile of parts to a fully assembled vehicle. The assembly line is typically divided into several different stations. This includes checking all the lights, signals, and other electronic equipment to make sure they are working properly.
The car is also checked for any loose parts or other defects.
If everything checks out, the car is then moved to the next stage of the process. Each station has workers who are responsible for assembling a particular part of the car. It also includes things like adding carpeting, upholstery, and other interior trim. It also helps the car to make smooth turns and prevents the car from slipping when it S on a hill. The transmission is attached to the engine, and it works with the engine to make the car go. During the final inspection, the car is checked for any defects and to make sure it meets all safety standards. It is also what protects the people inside the car in case of a crash. The frame is made up of several different pieces that are all bolted or welded together. Without a frame, the car would not be able to hold itself up. The engine is what makes the car go, and without it, the car would not be able to move. The wheels allow the car to move and the tires provide traction. The materials and components that go into a car cost thousands of dollars, and it takes hundreds of hours of labor to assemble a single vehicle. The average car weighs about 4,000 pounds and is made up of about 30,000 parts. From the design and engineering to the manufacturing and assembly, it takes a lot of work and expertise to create a vehicle that is safe and reliable. If you did, please leave us a like and comment below to let us know what you learned. We also have a ton of other great videos on our channel, so be sure to check those out as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. But the end result is worth it. Cars have revolutionized the way we travel and have allowed us to explore the world in ways that were never before possible. So the next time you get into your car, take a moment to appreciate all the hard work that went into making it. Most cars are produced by large multinational corporations that have factories all over the world. The largest car manufacturer in the world is Toyota, which is based in Japan. Toyota produces about 10 million cars per year in factories located in Japan, China, the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. The wheels are attached to the axles, and the tires are attached to the wheels. American car companies produce about 8 million cars per year in factories located throughout the country. General Motors is the largest US-based car manufacturer and produces about 2.9 million cars per year. Ford Motor Company is the second largest US-based car manufacturer and produces about 4 million cars per year. The brakes are also attached to the wheels and they allow the car to slow down or stop. In some developing countries, cars cost more than 10 times the average income. This is because developing countries typically have higher import costs and lower production efficiency. As a result, cars are often seen as luxury items in developing countries. Only the wealthy elite can afford to own them. It is also what protects the people inside the car from the elements. The body is made up of several different pieces that are all bolted or welded together. Without a body, the car would not be able to protect the people inside it from the rain, snow, or sun. Without wheels and tires, the car would not be able to move. And without brakes, the car would not be able to stop. If the car passes the inspection, it is then released to be driven off the assembly line and into the hands of its new owner. The steering wheel allows the driver to control the direction of the car. It is connected to the front wheels, and it works with the wheels to turn the car. Without a steering wheel, the car would not be able to turn. Once the finishing touches have been added, the car is then washed and waxed. This helps to remove any dirt or debris that is accumulated during the assembly process and gives the car a shiny new look. For example, one station might have workers who are responsible for putting together the engine, while another station might have workers who are responsible for putting together the seats. The interior is made up of several different parts, including the dashboard, seats, and door panels. Without an interior, the car would not be comfortable for passengers, and it would be difficult to control. The cars move from station to station as they are being assembled. For example, robots are often used to weld different parts of the car together. They are also used to paint the car and add the finishing touches. While automation has helped to speed up the car assembly process, it has also resulted in job losses for some workers. As a result, there is often tension between workers and management over the use of automation in the car industry. This allows the workers to work more efficiently, since they do want to have to move around with the car. One of the most important parts of a car is the engine. The engine is what powers the car and allows it to move. There are different types of engines, but they all work by converting fuel into power. The engine is also what makes the car go forward, backward, and turn. Without an engine, the car would not be able to move. The typical car assembly line can produce around 40 cars per hour. And once the parts are cleared, they are sent to the assembly line where the car will be put together. In this video, we will take you along on a step-by-step journey from raw materials to finished product. The first step in making a car is getting the parts. This includes everything from the engine to the wheels to the seats. Some parts are made by the car manufacturer, while others are purchased from suppliers. For example, the engine and transmission are usually made by the car manufacturer. While the seats and wheels are often purchased from suppliers, the car must go through several different inspections to make sure it meets quality standards. For example, the car will be inspected for things like paint defects, body alignment, and tire pressure. Any defects that are found must be fixed before the car can move on to the next stage of the process. The parts are then sent to the assembly plant where the car will be assembled. Once all the parts arrive at the assembly plant, they are checked to make sure they meet quality standards. The assembly line is where the magic happens. One of the most important parts of the assembly process is quality control. Once the car has been fully assembled, it is time to do some final checks. The next stage is the finishing touches. This includes things like adding the car's logo, license plate, and other exterior trim. After the car has been cleaned, it is moved to the next stage of the process, which is the final inspection. Throughout the entire assembly process, there are a number of robots and other types of automation that are used to help workers assemble the car more quickly and accurately. Cars are made up of many different parts, each of which is essential to the vehicle's overall function. Another important part of a car is the transmission. The transmission is what allows the car to change gears. The wheels and tires are another important part of a car. The steering wheel is another important part of a car. The car's frame is another important part. The frame is what supports the car and allows it to carry passengers and cargo. The car's body is another important part. The body is what people see when they look at the car. The car's interior is another important part. The interior is where the passengers sit, and it's also where the controls for the car are located. All of these parts are important, but the engine is the most important part of the car. Making a car is a complex and expensive process. The United States is the second largest producer of cars in the world. While cars are relatively affordable in the United States, they are much more expensive in developing countries. Although the process of making a car seems like a very straightforward one, there are actually a lot of details that go into it. We hope you enjoyed learning about how cars are made.